Great bath. Again, I kind of built this because I could. Sometimes in games, I need to learn to discipline myself on production, because if I see a 5-turn wonder, I look at it and go, well, now I want it. Maybe I've been watching too many of these YouTube channels where people hand dig out pits in the middle of the jungles and suddenly it's a luxury pool and it looks amazing. Although actually most of those are faked, aren't they? I was reading something about that. Really interesting. Anyway, probably a bit of a tangent. Oh, I love how far apostles go. They just stretch so far, he says, very, very unconvincingly. But yeah, Crusaders massively help. We're attacking with 80 strength on a unit with 65. Oh, that's very handy. Better keep pillaging though. There's industrialization. So now we can start to get coal power plants into my cities. That's a lovely thing. And I think in order to make all roads go to Rome is one thing, but all railroads is another. So we're going to go steam power quickly. How much coal did I get, by the way? Oh, that's under a mine? That would be under a mine if I hadn't pillaged it. That is under a mine, and that could be improved as well. So I've already got 4 coal coming in per turn. Hey, that's awesome. Renaissance era time. What are we going to go for this time? Oh, nobody's in a good age apart from me. That's lovely to see. Reformer coinage would give me a ton of gold. Monumentality lets me flesh out my civilization a bit more though. I've got a bunch of spare faith. Crusade's not really working for me super, so I'm not going to really bother with it too much. Instead, what I'm going to do is take Il Mirador, which moves the capital to Kaguna. Nice. Okay, that means that suddenly some of the units are going to get the +5 combat strength, but the capital's way over there now, so it's actually pushed to the side a little bit. I like that. Great Lighthouse built purely in spite. The whole thing represents my angst and anger towards Sweden for trying to build it within visible sight of my cities. How dare you, Sweden? I know I left you with 1 port city, but that doesn't give you the right to a great lighthouse. How dare you? Oh, I wonder what they're going to do with that production. They'll build something of it. They'll build something nice. They'll treat themselves to something nice, I'm sure. Oh my lord, fear the Roman army. My encampments attack with 3 strength. Did I really forget? I think I forgot to buy any actual troops. That's a bit embarrassing. Okay, should we get is it worth getting a crossbow? Feels a bit late. I feel like I'm just going to commit to 3 combat strength encampments. Why not? Sometimes you just got to go, you know what? That's my jam, and that's fine. Don't you love it when you get the lovely positive text of successful spy mission, and then also Pingala's dead. Oh, there's even a second spy capacity. I could have put a spy in this city, and I didn't, because Pingala deserved to die. Also, if I ever truly started using spies properly, that would be a good sign of, like, something's happened to Ursa. Something's gone horribly wrong, and now he's using spies. Why? Let's put serfdom in. Retinies I don't need anymore, actually. Raid is a good card, and that means I can do something fun, like natural philosophy and Visselbanken. Okay, the trade routes I've got going now, they're all the city-states, but I am allied to, apart from Mittler. Mittler have decided to do their own thing. I dislike that, but we'll get back to them soon. Remember that even when you have a CAD, if you stick your siege tower next to the city, you can destroy the walls and kill the health at the same time. Quite fun, that. I'm actually going to treat myself to a few builders with all of my faith. I was thinking about buying some apostles, spreading my religion, but then these conquered lands, just going to make them better. There's so much coal, so many resources. Might as well just try and bring them into my nation just a little bit. And then I'll also treat Rome to a builder, because Rome always should grow. Ah, lovely. I love monumentality. It's so much fun. Nationalism. There we go. Cause. That's what we're going to use. We're going to use Caesar's beautiful gold to produce lots of cause. Tikal has just lost its walls and the line infantry are swarming round. In this direction, however, we literally just have 2 troops, and that's all we need to mainly destroy this city. I'm actually going to have to pull you back. Whoa, too much damage being done. But yeah, I've got lots of line infantry. Too much, you could say. When I get nationalism, what I'm going to be doing is buying new line infantry and then coring them with the already upgraded ones. That'll boost the power of them considerably, and it'll be lovely. But now we have steam power. I could go flight, or I could just use a CAD some more and see if we can get some oil, and then if we do have oil, we can go inventory. Perfect. I like that idea. What have we got? Build 2 crossbows. Nope, haven't done that. Not going to do that. I refuse to build ranged units in this game. I've taken it as a strange hill that I'm going to die on. It's only when you buy a load of builders in that you realize just how much was broken. It's actually it's quite a good thing that I'm fixing all this stuff. Sun Tzu, I've got a couple of generals that are literally just following me around right now, and they are pointless. They are so out of date. It's ridiculous, but I keep them with me because I can. Just feel, it's like like a teddy bear, really, isn't it? They're not inherently very useful, but they make you feel wonderful, and that's the important thing. Oh, that just spread to a lot of cities. Lovely. Grants a 3 trader unit in the city, and trader capacity by 1, and trader routes to this city provide 2 gold to both cities. Oh, lovely. I don't really care where I put him down, to be fair. The bonus is minimal. The thing about Mayan cities is when you take them over, everything is in really weird places. Like, the campuses won't give you any adjacency because they won't. The farms will be random. The cities will have no water. Like, it's just the weirdest thing trying to convert a Mayan empire into something semi-usable. Like, why is everything here? What are you doing? I know your food and your housing works differently, okay? It doesn't mean that I have to, like, follow these insane rules. Anyway, Tikal has been taken. Yum. I believe I can probably go a 1, a 2. Oh, only 2. Only 2 needed, and that's taken as well. Yum. Oh, it's so satisfying. How many cities have the Mayans got left? 5 and 14 population, not in Kaguna. I'm ignoring that city for a bit because that's where my spy is. I like the extra strength the spy gives me. I like the look. I like the feeling. I like the way that I go about eating lunch. All new spy in Mayan City. Wear it now at your local department store. And then just like cut to a shot of Johnny Depp in the desert playing guitar randomly. Ah, that'd be a good fragrance. I feel like I'm a commercial genius. Whenever that advert comes on, the one with Johnny Depp in the desert, this could well be a UK thing, right? I have no idea if this is a UK thing or if this is a worldwide thing, but whenever that advert comes on, I think the brand is called like Sauvage or something like that, but we always we look at it and we're like, it's clearly sausage. Like, why are you going around advertising a sausage-based fragrance? Oh, who knows? Anyway, let's see who joins in this emergency. This is going to be... Oh, nobody. Again. Yep, the world hates me and fears me at the same time. Beautiful. Sausage. Every time it makes me laugh. Where is, I'm really tempted to go for sanitation because I fancy a medic. Although, actually, I might be able to get an apostle thinking about it with the medic. Let's try that. I very rarely deliberately use them, but I'm spending so long healing my troops. I think it's because I just played a Macedon game. I think I mentioned this before, but because I've played Macedon recently, and obviously your units are always healing every time you go to any city and steal a wonder. It's brilliant. It's one of those skills that you don't realize how useful it is until you like play a couple games with them. But now I've had that, I can't play anyone else. It's just everything's so slow. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be a bad one? Look at how many districts are on this river. Oh, it's all broken. It's all broken. Blah. Okay, actually that city's not too bad. This is the city that's bad. Okay, right, well, you know, this is what happens when you build on a river, I guess. Yeah, look, we called it Apostle, and it has no promotions of use whatsoever, but it does have medic. So we're going to actually pick medic, and I'm going to use it to heal my troops. The quicker we can get them to the front line, the better, because right now they are taking their sweet time. Right, Mittler, back on side with you. There we go. I want you back. Want you back. Want you back for good. Actually, look, that's a lot of visibility over the rest of these cities. 3 cities left. 1, 2, 3. Yaks, Chillin, and Kalabkmul. It's, Mayan names. Ugh. Ancient walls, no walls. Renaissance walls. Interesting assortment of walls there. Not one of them is good enough to stop me, though. Also, any city that now has an encampment is just building military engineers. You don't get to do anything else. That's it. That's your lot in life. Just military engineers. I want railways. I want them now. And I want them everywhere. 42 gold per turn now. Nope. It's a shame that peace deal falls on deaf ears, because it would have been probably a good peace deal. But what you gonna do? Chosen campus gives housing and amenities, you say. Oh, my capital needs all of those things. Beautiful. My cities are very unhappy. Deeply unhappy, you could say. Cripplingly unhappy. Look at these tiles. That's a 2-3 tile with that coal. And now it's a 2-7-1. I love pantheons that give you extra yields on strategics. Beautiful stuff. And you're going to keep the spy there for one more turn, but one more round of spyness. Is that a term? I don't know what is. But these line infantry are lining up brilliantly now. That's half the wall gone, and that's the whole wall gone. That city will fall very quickly. I've got these 2 as well now. You just move to there, and then to there. Perfect. And then 1 attack, 2 attacks. Right, as army number 2 to now begin to make their way around and deal with this encampment. The art of war. I always like the fake art of war quotes. Have you ever seen those on Reddit and memes and everything? It's that people have taken Sun Tzu and then just turned them into ridiculously stupid comments like, if you wish to win a war, don't let your troops die, and other gems like that. I stumbled across it a little while ago and it really made me laugh. Just something that's deemed to be so intellectually and historically significant, and then you sort of redo it in such a way that it's like, yeah, this just seems like total bollocks now. Oh, you know when you do something and you look at it and you're like, oh, you numpty, look, I was gonna put that there and I put it there. You know what, I might be able to salvage it if I just take that tile and then put a dam there. Yeah, no, okay, right, that salvaged it, but honestly, for a second there, I was like, you absolute wally, why did you put that there? You were going to go industrial zone. Oh, never mind. Ursa never reloads. Even if he does something really silly, he progresses. People say, wow, he's a real convert and patron of the, style of play something once and learn your lessons. But really, the truth is I'm just very lazy and I can't bother to reload my saves. Oh, interesting. I can't kill this apostle, but I was looking at that and it's like intel on opponents' movements. Okay. Poland, why? Why have you got intel on my movements? Are you spying on me? Are you spying on me? There's something I can do as well. They've denounced me, so I can't open borders with them or send them a trade route or anything. Did they send me a trade route? Yes, they sent me a trade route. Ah, sneaky. Very sneaky. Okay, well, there's not much I can do. Oh, I got the kill anyway, though. Nice. Still spreading my religion. It's taking forever. Absolutely forever. One attacker, two attacker. Yay, two attacker. Lovely. Two attacker is always the one that works. And if I could just move my apostle. Oh, I need to get this medic round. Come on, go quicker. One attack, two attack, three attack. Yay, there's another one. Now it's just Kaguna. Can we destroy Kaguna? Yeah, I think I probably can. If I can get rid of this encampment first, that's going to be the tricky one. But yeah, look, we've almost done that already. That's perfect. I'm going to send some units around the other way. And we can see if we can pin them in. Oh, nationalism, though, is so close. So close. Actually, is that going to do it? Yay! It worked! Perfect. In that case, I'm just going to leave you to heal for one turn. You to heal for one turn. You to heal for one turn. Okay, and I'm actually going to move my medic in. Oh, yes! I can actually medic this up nicely. Look at all this. All of these line infantry being surrounding a medic. Hopefully means I can get everyone to the front line super quickly. Goodness me, wouldn't it be great if I had a great general? Oh, wait! I've got tons of money. I could just buy one. Do I want to... Yeah, I'm going to get one great general. This would be a very useful purchase for me, because this does improve the line of duty. This is actually the new leader, isn't it? Anna Zinga. It is. Ugh, if only the DLC worked, eh? Actually, to be fair, at the time of filming, the DLC isn't working, but it may well have been patched by the time this goes out, so, fingers crossed everyone's having a whale of a time. In the likely event it hasn't been, though. Haha, what a fun. What fun we all have. Oh, my first military engineer. Okay, right, railroads. Railroad. I should be getting loads of those soon. I have so much coal and iron, it's ridiculous. I realise I could be producing units at half the cost right now, but I just haven't been, because my army's so big. I never, at no point did I ever go, yeah, actually I need more army. I mean, I guess I could probably start building line infantry in Rome, but honestly at this point, what is the point or problem? I'm just trying to think. This is an armory city. I think that's probably pretty good. So what I'm going to start to do now that we've got nationalism, is buy in line infantry for a bit of gold, quite a spicy amount of gold, and then core it to level 3 line infantry. Suddenly, that is a 75 strength behemoth that attacks with 93 strength, not 83, 93. Oh, it's delicious. Delicious and nutritious, and you can see we're also having some luck now by attacking this city, so we're going to keep on doing that. So now that we've got nationalism, mobilization is where we're going to head. I can change my cards around a bit. Oligarchic legacy is still really good though. Wars of religion is brilliant. Raid, I like raid. I like all these cards. These cards are good fun. I might instead, yeah, I'll put craftsman on though to give myself a little bit more production, and liberalism instead of serfdom. That will give me a few more amenities to give me some more yields in my cities, keep their happiness together. Pingala's now not dead. That's a positive. Not dead is great, and patron saint. So we can now get double promotion apostles out, which is cool as well. You know when something floods and it's like, I just fixed that. I literally just fixed that. You were waiting This game has a mind of its own, and that mind is horrible. Anyway, at least the railroad is truly starting now. I'm going to see if I can connect Rome with railways to the front line. It is producing line inventory. Actually, a couple of my industrial cities that I've taken from Sweden as well are producing line inventory. They'll get ferried to the front lines. I mean, it'll be good. It'll be good when they arrive. 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack. Oh, come on. The city is almost there now. Almost there. Do I just now send my troops against Poland now? Do I wait? Probably no point waiting, is there? Let's just go. Like across the sea. This is about the 17th peace deal, and I haven't actually told the game to stop offering me peace deals because it kind of amuses me every time I see them. I'm a horrible person. Now this volcano, this one in particular is really, really annoying me because I have fixed this flipping volcano about 7 million times. They're getting very good, these tiles. And yeah, I know I could put Liang in there, but I refuse. I prefer being angry. Just putting it out there. Keep attacking. Come on, this city must be about to fall soon. I'm bored of this attack. Oh, whatever city this is, it has no walls. Okay, Poland. Okay, you do that. Oh no, it's going to be one of those games, isn't it? I'm just going to rock up with like a terrifying army and be like, hello, can I spread my religion? Yay, I did it whilst at war. We've got crusade now. 1 attack, and then this is the one I've been waiting for. 104 strength. Okay, yeah, there we go. Sorry, Mayans. I'm sorry it was always going to happen. You didn't stand the test of time, and now I'm even just going to liberate the city back. I didn't even want it. I didn't even want it. That's how much of a diss I've just given you there. Got my medic apostle just keeping things safe and happy in the meantime. I've got my general making her way across the sea. These units are just absolutely having the time of their life. In fact, Poland's giving me so much gold per turn. It actually feels a little mean. To be attacking them because they have been very much keeping me afloat. I could actually going to get a trade deal with, I mean, actually saying that, there's nobody can afford my wares. Yep, nobody can afford them. Taking 40 diplo favor each to economically bankrupt everyone else. I mean, I'm just going to take all of Poland's gold up front. Thank you. That's delightful. Corsus Belli, formal war. Yay. 245 military strength. Now, I do obviously have the Wars of Religion card, so that should be pretty good. Should be able to land my troops fairly easily. In fact, actually, look, yeah, we've actually got ourselves a situation already where I think I can go 1, 2, and that city's taken. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's what happens when you play Caesar. This is so powerful. Is this an armory city? No, just an encampment city. Okay, fine. I've got 4 turns until that city flips, but it looks like there's another city over there that I can use as well. So, you know, should be fine. Speaking of progress, railroad. First railroad in the world on 800 AD. Yeah, you're welcome. Next spy. I'm going to send to this tiny city. I don't want that. It's 3 population. It's not very good. Spy over to that. Let's get a bit more diplomatic visibility with Poland and see what happens. Actually, thinking about it, I can now teleport my general across the water because I can flip it like that. There you go. Right. Perfect. Where's this next city? Oh, that is an ancient wall that has just sprung up into existence there. Interesting. And there is Gdansk. Okay. I think we can pretty much get there very quickly. I'm going to actually do the useful thing as well, though. Line inventory. Buy 1. Lovely. And yeah, I'll make a core. I'd like to make a core out of this 3 promotion one, but honestly, it doesn't really matter at this point. As long as they get promoted in some way. Instantly builds a university and a library. Ooh, it's quite helpful. Anywhere not got the buildings in yet? That's got a library. I bet there is a campus with nothing in it somewhere. Nope, it's all just my stuff. Okay, right, well, we'll put it in there. Lovely, 231 science now. Okay, I want to get myself a siege tower because all of these cities seems to be pretty weak. That is Renaissance walls, but we'll live with that one. You move to that. Great general, up you come. And I can move this tile and I can go 1 attack like that, 2 attacks, and then this is the core. Will it work? Will I do it? Yes. Yes. Okay, perfect. Rebellion in 6 turns, and this city will hold for 1 more turn, and that's enough for Victor to get involved. Perfect. Refining. How much oil have I got, and have I got any of it already? That's in a lake. That is under an aqueduct. Okay, we have some. Not a huge amount, being absolutely honest with you. So let's just do a quick oil search and see where it is on the map. That's right by my land. We like that. Anything else? That's sort of near my land. Not a huge amount, being honest, but we'll find find it. There's enough though. I have some, which means replaceable parts and inventory. That's what I want to be doing. And, ooh, construction towards wonders. Interesting. I wonder what wonder I want to get. Forbidden City might be a good option if it's still available. Kilwa? Kilwa lets me get more yields, obviously, from city-states. And Forbidden City would let me get another policy slot for my government. Both are good. Both are honestly very good. It depends on which one I want more than the other. I only have one of every type of city-state though, so I think in this case Kill was not as important. Let's go Forbidden City instead. Oh, a level 4 guard. Yeah. Oh, that's a powerful unit, that one. Love it. We're outside the walls of Krakow, so I'm gonna, oh no, get my Great General in. That would have been a clever idea, but we're gonna start attacking there now as well. 5-turn rebellion, 4-turn rebellion. So far, so good. My line inventory arrives. Ooh, 98 attack, that one. That's pretty good. So we'll save that for last, I think. Or actually, I want that injured line inventory in the city, so let's see if this, oh no, okay, we're going to take it way too quickly. Fine. I was thinking, can we space that out a little bit, but nope, we cannot. Actually, I was just thinking, I'm going to pick up steel quickly. I wouldn't normally rush this, but of course that will turn all of my victories into 500 gold rather than 200. Oh my, 500, eh? Hey, as I say, it's useful gold. It's bonus, you know, it's on top of like anything else you would normally be getting, and it's for upgrading your troops. That's the main thing that it's for. Military advisory. Oh, voting gives me the opportunity to get more melee strength. We're going to jump on it and see what happens. Also, trade routes to me. I'm just going to keep forcing it through to see if it works. But come on, melee. Yeah! Melee got +5. Okay, we might have officially now entered into what I like to call silly territory. Let's just move this. I think the city's going to be on that tile. Yep, it certainly is. So let's move in, and you can see, are we in range of the Great General? Nope, now we are. 102 strength. Wabam! Oh yes, that is so satisfying. Oh, this wall, the city has no walls. Yep. Okay, we'll come back to that one later, but that's a find. I'm picking up teeth. For my religion, because it gives me 36 gold per turn. All useful for buying more troops and upgrading the ones I've already got. Look at that. A new line inventory. Squeaky, clean, fresh, ready to core. New, squeaky, clean line inventory. I can't even say it. I've made myself laugh too much. New, squeaky, clean line inventory. In your area, ready to core. Just, hop online. Forbidden City. Oh, yeah. Okay, Forbidden City is really good. One wildcard policy slot. What will I do? Will it be wild? Will it be crazy? It'll be forbidden, whatever it will be. A forbidden gem. Actually, it'd probably be something really boring, like extra builder charges or something I miss. Let's have a look. We've got oligarchic legacy, liberalism, craftsman, wars of religion, red. It's all good stuff. But I need something that is a little bit more exciting. Oh, triangular trade. Triangles. Yeah, that's what gets me going. Exciting. Let's just take a random. That's 10 population. Oh, with every single one of these cities, they become more and more stable so rapidly. But I mean, I actually feel bad for Poland. They had some severe feed the world food coming along here. They were growing their cities really nicely. Yet another proof of how good feed the world is, I feel. We have another wave of people in, and I think I can take the walls off this city now. Yeah, perfect. And actually, oh, I've run out of movement. I should have saved my Ursa. Never mind. I'll take that city in a second. And then Georgia's capital's up there, and I'll have everyone. So we're actually going to keep on heading north with this attack. It feels like I should be going in the other direction, but north it is. Random thought for you. Imagine if you could build railroads at sea. Yeah, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Oh, and with this little railway section complete, I have now connected my Mayan cities to my capital. All railroads will lead to Rome if Ursa gets his hands on it anyway. But it's really handy because I can build units down there and then just sort of like immediately dump them towards my front lines. Can I just rush this actually? Hang on. Let's just think about this. I want steel this turn if I can. There's one steel. How many more science do I need? 250. I need 2 pillages. Oh, that's frustrating. I was thinking if I could get that tech, I'd get 500 gold rather than 200. I don't think there's any other easy pillages for me right now. So yeah, I think I would fall into the trap of sort of waiting. I mean, saying that though, how many buildings has that industrial zone got in? Oh, one more. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know if I've got enough stuff here. Might as well just spend the turn pillaging though. Might as well just do that. Yeah, why not? Why don't we'll just spend the turn pillaging. Steal! I waited. Was it worth it? Probably not. But we did it anyway. Okay, I'm just gonna go 1 attack, 2 attacks just to kill that unit, and then I think I'll treat this line infantry to the kill. Bam! 500 gold. Yum. Oh, that's a lot of fun. It means I can just start spamming line infantry. Look at that. Oh, it's a good unit. It's a good unit, and I have, yeah, some really, really good line infantry that just need companions, so that's awesome. We'll go for Lublin next. It's, like, almost had enough movement to attack and wreck the walls in 1 turn there. Not quite. You know when you just get given a merchant, and you're like, where did you go? Where have you got? There you go, Stockholm. Perfect. Trader its own cities give me nothing. Useless merchant. I was just more excited about the fact that I had a merchant than, you know, what it actually did. I think that's fair. These two, however, are very, very strong line infantry because I can go 1 attack, and then this is a 4 promoted one, so it could actually double attack if it needed to. Not that it needs to. It did not need to do that at all. That was very quick. Okay, this is the city I want. I'm not going to take this Tarnow city, not because it's flipping, but because that's where my spy is, and I'm getting a lot of extra combat strength just from letting that city live. So we shall live, damn it. Georgia do have their unique Renaissance wall up. It's a bit stronger than usual. I'm not really too worried. I think we can probably wreck it pretty quick, although this encampment is proving tough. I might have to destroy that first. Culture bomb when building industrial zones. I'm sure this engineer does something in some games, but for me, I don't think I've ever remembered a game where that was useful in any way. Maybe you can let me know. Was there a game where actually using an industrial zone culture bomb was like, oh yeah, what was needed in that game? 1 attack and then 2 attacks like that. Wow, yeah, okay, that's a quick. Liberate to Georgia. I think not. Let's not joke ourselves. Oh my goodness, I just noticed you can cancel a spy's mission. Oh my lord, how have I never noticed that? What? Oh my goodness, like literally I was waiting for the spy to finish the mission before flipping it to Georgia. Didn't have to. You can literally just press cancel. I never knew that. How many thousands of hours have I been playing on this game? Oh dear. Like, honestly, like sometimes the stuff that you can miss just by learning another way of doing things is just incredible. I honestly don't believe that. You can cancel spy missions. Why have I never done that before? Oh, blimey. Yeah, I will take peace with Poland. I quite like them. Poland are cool. How many cities have they got now? 2 cities? That'll do. Yep, you were right to worry as well, Georgia. Sorry about that, but again, sorry, not sorry is exactly what's going on here. I'm gonna give Poland all of the sweeties. Why not? So move you to there, and then we can get this absolute juggernaut of a line infantry to go bam, bam, and start just knocking at that door. In that case, actually, bam. Oh, I can just do that. There we go. Encampment's done. We've broken through from that point, and now we swarm to Tbilisi with some incredibly powerful units. They do have a privateer and a lake, so you know, don't be careful. Oh dear. Should we see just how challenging this particular fight is going to be? Something in me says probably not very challenging, but we'll move my units in and have a look. So let's go to there. I don't have enough movement to get that attack off. That's a shame, but never mind. Let's go for 1 attack with that line infantry, like so. And then old Juggernaut comes in, 106 power. Should we break that down? Okay, line infantry have 65 power. I have cored it, it's now worth 75. I have 3 on opponent's movements, 5 from a great general, 4 from oligarchic legacy, 10 from urban warfare, 4 from wars of religion, 5 from the military resolution. What basically means is that I've taken a 65 strength unit and I can go to Georgia and go wabam, a wabam, like that, and yeah. That was pretty brutal. I was like, there's bits of the turns. It's like quite clearly I have the enemy capital on like 1 health, yet I have to do the rest of the turn. Sort of this awkward standoff where they're sort of waiting in the city, waiting for me to take it. You know what? Sod it. Shift enter. I don't. Sometimes you look at it and you're like, there is no point. There is no point in me spending the next 5 minutes moving everything around. I don't even care about Battle Palace. Doesn't matter. There is no point. I'm just going to spend all that time moving things around the map when what I could be doing is just taking Georgia's capital. Turn 164 domination victory with no ranged units, no navy, and no air force. Like, I mean, honestly, what a ridiculous game. Caesar is so ridiculously powerful. And yeah, I know their gold is not necessarily as good or as useful or as valuable as the monument that Trajan gets, but Caesar is just so optimized, so synergized with the rest of the Roman ability. Getting that early game gold and then using it to get warriors, to upgrade warriors to legions, to use legions to chop other legions, to levy troops, to buy great generals. I cannot stress how much fun Caesar was, and I cannot stress how much of a better Rome Caesar was. Trajan's ability, that 3 monument, love it. Really, really good, but that should be in a different civ. Having played this one, having played this version of Rome, like, I cannot recommend it enough. Everybody can play Caesar. Just link a 2K account to whatever you're using. Just do it. Make an account. You've got a dump email. Everyone's got a dump email. Just do it. Oh, look at that. I didn't even reach the Augustus Caesar mark. I've only got to 9th. Terrible. Caesar, you're a pale imitation. Clearly, your shoulders were not big enough. Your arms were too skimpy. I mean, honestly, this avatar, does it not look like the most ridiculously proportioned person ever? What on earth is going on? It's like The Rock became Caesar. It's ridiculous. Buildings constructed, yep, always means you're doing well. Cities captured, above 30. Cities founded, the least. It's often the case in domination runs. I just don't bother settling cities. 1, 2, 3, 4 cities all game. Yep, that's about right. Districts constructed. Player culture. Yep, no monuments. If only there was a way to get culture as Rome, eh? Faith, I did okay at the end of the game. I just sort of lent into that a little bit. Science game, I was doing very well. Was that Georgia doing well? No. Of course it was the Mayans. What am I talking about? I don't even know. Religions founded. Good. The game left me one, so I was like, sure, I'll take Crusade. I didn't even really use it that much. There were a couple of cities I did use it with the Mayans, and that plus 10 was enough to really break through their cavalry defense, so I am quite grateful for that. And look, I built some wonders at the end of the game because I was just a tad bored, but Rome. All railroads lead to Rome. It's actually a very small, understated Rome for me. Normally I'm much crazier. I didn't really do a good immunity game. Thing is, and this is the thing, Caesar is so powerful, I won with the game still in the Renaissance era, so I'm nowhere near getting down water parks or stadiums or aquatic centres or ski resorts in order to try and sort my loyalty out. And, you know, I went oligarchic legacy rather than classical republic legacy. Like, that would have given me a lot more in the way of immunities. Actually, it probably would have only knocked like half of my cities out of -2 to -1. The rest would be -1 to 0. So it wouldn't be a huge difference. I was just about to get inventory, 2 turns away from inventory as well, so that would have been a ridiculous improvement. How about another 10 combat strength on my line inventory? And yeah, so the thing about this game was, obviously, I know a CAD was there, and I know obviously that has changed the game a little bit, but I didn't actually use a CAD for the Swedish fight or for the Cree fight. I had battering rams with me, and actually none of them threw up walls because I was so quick with the attack. So that didn't really change things. The only people it really changed was my attack on the Mayans. That did make a difference. Poland did make a difference as well, because they were throwing Renaissance walls up, and it would have been a little bit tougher. Had that happened, what I would have done is I would have built a lot of catapults and then upgraded them into trebuchets using Caesar's gold. That probably would have been good. I probably wouldn't have beelined the oil. I could have gone for flight and then advanced flight, so we would have been a couple turns behind, but honestly, it wouldn't have made a blind bit of difference. We were too powerful. If anything, Mittler was actually more helpful this game than a CAD, because it gave me the extra science and it gave me 15% growth rate in my capital. That was really handy. Actually, where did Hanging Gardens go? I never found Hanging Gardens. At least, I probably did. I probably took it over and didn't even notice. Where is it? Oh, in Kaguna. Oh, of course, I gave it up. When I liberated the city-state, I gave up the Hanging Gardens. What an Ursa thing to do. Might have to just go and kill that city-state later. Yeah, man, those shoulders, they are shoulders to die for. They will, you can stand on those. He will prop you up through the game and he will lift you. He will lift you. You could be lifted if you play Caesar. Go join the Lighthouse family. I'll see you all next series. Goodbye. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, I Am, Salty Tech, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Doughboy91, Sean Crites, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Kroger Brand Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Portland, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Amir EC, Henry, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boy Zorro, Callum Billy, Garrett Cowan. Thanks everyone!